Hello, this is a day in the life of content creator in Toronto. If you're new here, my name is Tut and I post travel and Toronto content. Come with us on this day where we have 3 engagements. First stop is this dinner place called Miss Ivy. We actually came here at opening time, so they weren't ready for us. So I had a little bit of time to go around and shoot the restaurant surroundings first. This place has really nice decor, and you can see that all the bar and everything is so ivy themed and green, and the art here is really cool as well. We usually arrange our dinner shoots around 4 or 5 p.m. when it's usually quiet in the restaurant, so that we have plenty of time to shoot. And I do like the daylight from outside if it's still there, and yeah, we have more time to shoot this kind of bartender shots and just the place to ourselves most of the time when we go at opening hours. I always feel some type of way slightly awkward about it when I am filming other people. I always ask if they are comfortable to be on camera and if they want to be in the reel. A lot of the times they don't mind and they do want to be in, and this is one of those instances, and I always reassure them that there is going to be voiceover, and yeah, like they don't need to be too nervous or too worried about the shot being perfect. A lot of the times for short form reels, it's going to be a short clip of the action anyways, but I love getting the action shots like this, the close-ups, and just showcasing the skills that the staff have. I am not a heavy drinker, so I was a little worried that in our first stop already we are having some slightly alcoholic drinks, but let's see how the evening goes. These drinks look so good. Miss Ivy is definitely known for their drinks. They are a bar first and foremost, so I was so excited to try them. It would have been a disservice if we did not have drinks at Miss Ivy. Usually when the bar is empty, we also try to grab some shots at the bar with the drinks, and if the lighting is good and if the shot is good, I end up using them. If not, we just use the shots at our table. But since the restaurant is empty except for us at 5 p.m. anyways, we decided to grab a few quick shots at the bar. It's always slightly awkward if we're doing it when other people are also there, because then people kind of are watching a little bit, or we kind of also feel awkward about it. But in this kind of instance, like, it is okay for us to try this out. And yeah, like, I don't think we ended up using this shot, but we tried. Like, the corridor was a little narrow here and the framing was hard, but this is our attempt to shoot the vibes and the drinks and the bar at the counter. And then we moved back to our table and got the cheer shots. Usually when we're at restaurants or cafes, we don't really like shooting ourselves eating, so we try to get all the shots in before we start eating, and a lot of it ended up becoming cheer shots. And our first appetizers arrived. This first one is sashimi. It was well seasoned and really good. And look how vibrant the colors are. The second appetizer is these beef tacos. They're both crispy, the shell and the beef inside, and it's really good. We really enjoy going to these kind of fusion restaurants, because then the food is unexpected and different from what you can get from a normal tacos restaurant or just a Japanese izakaya where you can get sashimi. And we got lamb chops for the main. They're a bit expensive, but we had the budget for it, and we decided to get these lamb chops instead of two mains. And yeah, this is our very first stop, our early dinner. And look how people have filled up a little bit by the time we finish eating. Stop number 2 is kind of fun. It's this place called Mochi, and they are mochi donuts, but they are self-served. Basically, you order at the kiosk, and after your donuts are ready, they are going to serve it through this little box and ring the doorbell as well.
Yep.
We're gonna have the mochi box of 3. Then we choose the. And we will also get 2 drinks.
Yep.
Okay, we'll legit order. Okay, and then we're gonna get the drinkies.
Yes, probably.
This one's the ube crack.
Oh, thank you.
This one's the strawberry crack. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Should I like that? Go drop. Okay.
Without the straws, please. Basically, like crack it. Yeah, like okay. But okay, so 3, 2, 1. Do you see that? It's like a chocolate crack. Ooh. Wow. I think it's like chocolate, so it's cracked. Cheers. Ooh. We were still full from our dinner, and this is the second set of the drinks for the day, so we decided to keep them and the desserts for later. But we got all the content we needed in the little kiosk, and yeah, this was the second stop of the day. Our third stop, we got an invite from Casa Loma to come and preview their Legends of Horror, which was the Halloween event. And while we were lining up, I was a little bit scared because the sounds that we were overhearing were a bit too spooky. To be honest, I have never been to Casa Loma, so this was kind of I just wanted to see Casa Loma. I wasn't sure that if I wanted to actually go to a Halloween event, but since this is an invite that we got, the very first time from Casa Loma, we decided to go anyway. But I was almost very prepared to run at all times, and basically a lot of these filmings, like I just filmed in between when I'm scared, or some of these are very shaky, maybe because I am going really fast and not thinking in terms of what content to get. But this day was a content preview night, so a lot of this is media people, and because of that, everyone kind of have their phones or like their devices out as well, and the actors are also more, I guess, inclined to perform for the camera, but at the same time that means that when we're filming they are also more likely to approach you. One thing at these scary events is that you can almost always ask the security or the guards at the entrance, the staff at the entrance. If you're easily scared, you can ask them like what kind of symbol or like even a safe word like that we can use so that the scare actors don't target you as much. I learned this trick back in when I was working Halloween Horror Nights at Universal Studios. They had some glow sticks for that system, and this works the same as well for the Casa Loma Halloween as well, where I asked the staff like, hey, like is there anything I could do so that like if I get too scared I can tap out a little bit, and they gave me a glow stick. So basically if you're wearing the glow stick, the scare actors will not target you, and yeah, like you will not get like the scares as much. So if you are easily spooked, definitely ask for something like that at the entrance. Like there's going to be a bit of a system for that kind of thing. Casa Loma Legends of Horror turns out to be a mix of mechatronics and real life scare actors, but also they decked out the space quite a lot. Like I think this is one of the very few times where the tunnels under Casa Loma is open to public, and you can like go through them. There are a lot of effort that's been put in for this event. We were very impressed. This is one of the fun ones where there's like a little fairy lights, and I was half expecting there to be a scare actor, but there wasn't. It was really cute. They also have a mix of indoors and outdoors. So this was one of the tunnely indoors that they built, and in this kind of thing, like there's a like flow to it, and you kind of have to like follow the people in front. And we made it outside, thankfully. I don't really do well with the inside scares because the corridors are pretty narrow and there's not much room for you to dodge whatever that is coming your way. So I was pretty happy to make it out into the Casa Loma grounds.
It's silly. Is it not gonna open? Oh, I thought.
The grounds part is also really cool. This is like the gardens and staircases, and they have different sections happening. Like there's a werewolf section, and like Dracula section and all that. And yeah, like this is the lighting that is happening in the stairways or just like going through the grounds. I don't know if these grounds are open to public in the daytime for just normal Casa Loma tours, but this was really cool in my opinion. And I was not expecting there to be scare actors as much, like when you're climbing the stairs and stuff, because of the liability issues, but turns out there were some scare actors in these places as well, which was a bit surprising to me. But yeah, like super cool, like a lot of cool mechatronics as well. And it's much better when there's people around you and you can just kind of follow them, and you know, you can kind of foresee the scares that are happening in front of you.
Scary. I'm just gonna film you, I won't look at you.
Too shy to hide behind her phone.
And oh my god, this is the halfway point. This is actually my favorite part of this Casa Loma Legend of Horror. It's a full tent with a bar and some live music. It's so cool. It was a good respite as well. There's no scare actors. This is just like where you can take a break, and I'm so happy that this exists, because I was starting to get a little bit on edge from having to keep an eye out all the time on where people might come to you. And yeah, like we got 2 drink tickets as part of the media tickets, so we got a themed drink for each of us, and this is our, I guess, 3rd drink sets of the night. We stayed there for a while, and then as we exited back into the castle grounds. At this point, I was a bit spooked out already, that I was like, I don't know if I want to do the second half of this tour. Like, that tent was a good ending, but I think there wasn't really an exit if you just want to exit there, so might as well do the second half. But this is cool. Like, these are cool projections on the actual castle, and I really like this part. Now onto the second part. This is actually the tunnel part that I was mentioning about, where it goes under the castle, and we actually waited a little bit for other people to arrive, because we did not want to go through the whole tunnel ourselves. Like, there should be parties in front of you and ideally behind you as well, but somehow, like, there wasn't anyone behind us, but we just made sure that we were kind of not losing sight of the people in front, because it's just too scary.
I don't know about this. I think we should wait for this. Is very like haunted mansion vibes.
Here I am in this dungeon. All I can do is sing my songs. Nighttime, sharpens, night sensation. Darkness, that's the imagination. Why will you come here? No one get all alone in this horrific state. In this horrific state. All alone, all alone, all alone I am.
Everyone was leaving fast, like once the music was starting to turn sinister, and I wanted to like hang around to see what happens, but you know, we are not losing sight of the people in front. We cannot be alone with all of these things happening. So we just swallowed them. Like, I don't know what happens when the music turns sinister. I don't know if he's going to come into the walking area. We would never know.
They will eat their heart out. What are these days? And I'm gone. I'm really dead. But our souls.
And yay, that was it. Now we made it out to the outside, and there's like some little photo areas, and we got a bit of content there. And yeah, that was the Casa Loma tour. It was so cool. We have never been to Casa Loma ourselves, like in daylight or at night times, and this was one of the best introductions to the castle.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how scary was it?
6.
6? For me, 6.5.
Slightly scary.
Scary. It's scary, but then it's like nothing super unexpected.
Yeah.
And then, but it was really well done. I think production-wise, I think I would give it 9.5.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah, like I really like the settings.
Yeah. It's very nice.
But overall,
Overall, 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10. 8.5 out of 10.
Okay.
If you made it this far, thank you for coming along with us. My name is Tut, and I post content based in Toronto, travel, and side hustles. Bye!